live. What up, Sack Dog in the house? Motherfuckers. What up, Sack? Seculars coming to town. I gotta see how cool my hair is. How long that shit is, dog. The fuck? Oh, baby, won't you say hi? Come quick, people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, come on. Come on up, peep. Come on up, player. Player, player, player. Zach, you in here? Be my guest. Be my guest. Put the magic to the test. Oh, fuck. Who's up in this mother bitch? Who's in this biatch? Bitches, what is this thing doing, man? Ah, the window. What the hell's going on, dog? Fucking all jacked up in this motherfucker. What's up, girlfriend? My girlfriend's in here, Laura. Yes. My girlfriend. Be my guest, be my guest. Put the magic to the test. That's what I'm talking about, LV, in this. We already got people watching, not saying nothing. Well, I'm your side dude, that's all. The grudge is gonna have to accept it too. I'm not a jealous man. I can enjoy being the side dude. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Psycho. That's not my real voice. I just be being silly. But is that a good or bad thing? If it's bad, I'm gonna go get my voice box changed. Long time ago, the original one that came out like 20 years ago or something. Python. I guess I'm the grudge. Grudgy grudge, yo. hired grudge, but hey, shit happens. How white my skin is. I need a tan. I need a tan, dog. Pow, Hug Million. See that, boy? Got your name written on it. Pow. Boom, pow. Oh, I like that bottom one there, girl. Right under your butt, too, yeah? The box. The box below the butt. The box below the butt is a special place. Oh, man, no one talks in here. They're a bunch of amateurs. Amateurs. Hey, babe. Everyone bounced already. Oh, well. Laura V got a nice booty. True story, too. It's a nice, nice booty. No one's in here talking, man. I already ate, but I'm way ahead of y'all. It's 6:15 for you. I ate around 5 p.m. Chicken breast, green beans, a protein shake, and a glass of water. I did 150 push-ups today and bicep curls and tricep extensions. Tomorrow I have to do chest and back. And Monday is shoulders and legs. Paint me a picture, Laura. I'll pay you for it. Paint me something from the heart. Right? You never know. I may or may not have been interrogated before. You painted me a picture already, Laura? You're so sweet. You are the coolest YouTube homie out there. I don't understand how people like Bobble, Sharon get like 40 people in their lives when all they do is freaking gossip about stupid shit. Our live the other night with you, I, and Tommy up there, we talked about interesting things. 2 hours, nothing YouTube related at all. That's awesome, Laura. But our live the other night was we talked about so many different topics that's not YouTube drama related, and then these other channels get 50 viewers and they talk about the same stupid stuff. But whatever, I don't care. Oh boy. Who's in this place? Oh, there's 3 people. You know how they say the gateway to hell is a wide and the pathway to heaven is narrow? Yes, I do there. I do. I do know. I do know. Who's in here? I agree, Laura. Totally agree. Mm, maybe I can rap with like Byron. He's got viewers. Here's how Byron raps. I don't even know the guy, but he raps like, I got in my car, didn't have gas, didn't make it far. I'm a street thug. I go to the store and get milk by the jug. Don't try me. I'm a gang member with a big hiney. So if you try me, I will split your wig with my M90. They call me Big Byron, like a police siren. Miss Passion is my sidekick. If I tell her, bitch, get down, she will suck on my dick. Oh shit, dog. I make myself laugh. I make myself laugh. Laugh. Lauren, I'm sorry. Laura, you are way too intelligent for these people on here. You are very, very bright, wise, and your intelligence is immaculate. What are you puking at, homie? Be my guest. Be my guest. Get in the sun, foo. Your skin, you should darken, right? You got that fucking Sicilian blood. Yeah, our Italians get dark, right? Aren't you Sicilian or are you the northern Italian? Lauren. Yeah, I didn't mean to say Lauren. I just sorried. I said I sorried. You turning. I'm back like Rich D's crack, Zach. It's funny when a crackhead tries to make fun of me by calling me a crackhead. That's that's hilarious. Oh, Sorry, Rich D, I'm not a crackhead, bruh. I'm a weekend cokehead. Even when I was in my worst addiction days, I rarely smoked crack. I just, I don't like that head buzz. I don't like it. You get lightheaded and dizzy and nauseous. It's not for me, man. Just wasn't big on it. You are what? Secular? Huh? 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 I'm not a patched member, brah, but my family is. I'm an associate. That's not my cup of tea, man. I'm not into that, but I still associate with the people. But I never was into being a biker. I don't ride a motorcycle, but my uncle and my cousin are active. My father's retired. I'm just associate, man. So no, I'm not in a biker gang. That's awesome, Laura. Mm, mm, mm. I'm in zero gangs, man. I'm a one man gang. I'm a one man gang. Port Huron, huh? What does it stand for? DD. I don't even know shit about bikers. I just know the Scorpions, the is that the Devil Disciples? Yeah, Devil Disciples, Scorpions, the Warlocks, the I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. Iron Coffin, Satan Soldiers. The Zulus. I ain't pinning nothing. I don't know how that's happening. I'm just clicking things on accident. I'm not a pinner. I don't do no pinning on purpose. Dork. Sorry. I'm laying down with my phone above my face, so I accidentally clicked it. I don't pin stuff though. It was an accident, dearest. Don't worry. I will only pin you against the wall. With you wrapped around my waist. Triple S. What's the Hey man, if my words turn you on, wait till me being in presence of you. Uh, 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 uh. What'd you say, Sec? Italian sausage with grilled peppers? There you go, bruh. That's good eating. Two short cocktails. Peacock. Sir, you have a peacock. Peacocks, what's everyone up to? What are you doing this evening, Stacy and Sec? Actually, evening. It's almost 10 o'clock. Holy shit, time flies. Time flies. It was just fucking 5:30. What the fuck? Peacock tail? Ha ha ha. H-E-A-D. All you washed up players better listen to me. Uh-oh, Bobbles is going live soon. I won't have no one in here. Yeah, relaxing's the best thing to do on Earth. For show. H-O-A. Sec, why aren't you painting the town red? It's the weekend, brah. With your leather, with a nice sweater underneath and some slacks and a nice pair of leather shoes. Stacy is good people. Do you guys talk on YouTube, Laura? You and Stacy know each other? I got cool people on my channel. Right? I appreciate you trying to make my live flow. Trying to make my live flow. Yeah, the city can't handle you tonight, huh, Sec? I feel you, but it's behind a screen, you know. I have I'm shy in person, but on YouTube it's all good. Yeah, Stacy's a former Michigander and a local from my area. Yeah, I was talking about Sec Peyton Werner Red tonight. Secular's known to get women off 42 times in one session. They be talking about Secular in bars all over Ferndale. He's like the quagmire of Ferndale. I swear. It's not folklore, it's fact. Secular is the clique commander of Ferndale. He's been taking middle-aged women to Pound Town for years. You ever go to the happy ending place on Werner, Sec? If you go in and get naked before she comes in, that's how they know what to do. If you got your clothes on, she'll look at you and she'll start going like this. She'll be like, then you tell her yes or no. Oh man. I don't know if it's still there. That was like fucking 15 years ago. It was like, fuck. You know where Donovan's Pub is? Like East Verner area? It was down that way. Like going towards the Ambassador Bridge by Grand River and Verner. We don't say that name here, Stacy. Sorry. You didn't know, but no, not one running in over a year. And guess what? It's been problem free since then too. So that kind of makes you think, Zach, it was literally bound. It's like on Verner going east towards Grand River. I'll find out. I'll look and see if it's still there. I'll Google it. It's not like it used to be on here, Stacy. Like when I used to go live. Hey, dude, I seen your comments, and every time I went to go reply, it was deleted. I don't know why. It's happening a lot. I think Sharon's reporting all my comments. No, you're fine, Stacy. I don't. It's no big deal. It's just when like that year and a half ago when all that drama was going around and it made it annoying on here. There was a couple people involved, and after I quit going on YouTube and came back and blocked them all and don't mention them or talk about them, it's been a lot better. Bug them all. What's laughing, dog? Because YouTube's not my thing, Seg. It's boring, lame. After 10 hours of working, you want to come home and chill. You don't want to stare into a phone, bruh. Ah, snap. Carrie Ann's back in action. Damn, we're 10 deep in this bitch. See, Sec, I changed the banner to your click All right, can you hear me now? Is it better? I don't know why it was doing that. The camera wasn't showing on either, but I'm back. Can you hear me now, Carrie? Is it more smooth? I don't know what was going on. Check 10-4. Check it, check it, check, check, check. I'm gonna leave. Everyone's gonna leave for Bobbles anyway. I can't compete with her. But she sold her soul on here. I don't sell souls. Happy birthday, Secular. Happy birthday to you. Secular is cool. Secular is cool. Happy birthday, Secular. Happy birthday to you. No, that's alright if you do. This chat's a dying thing. There ain't many people in here. I'm gonna kick it for a while until everyone leaves. Happy birthday, Secular. Happy birthday, Secular. What are you doing, Miss Chicken? Yeah, I don't think it is, but we're just saying it is. He's cool with it. Secular. Carrie, you're a trooper. Came and hung out 2 lives in a row, 2 nights in a row. I appreciate that. You are definitely my home. Bro, what is going on here? You gotta do the slang, but sarcastically, Zach. I don't do the slang purposely. I just do it being silly, bruh. Because at work I have to be a professional and yeah. Hello, people. I was just talking to Debbie. She's cool. I don't talk to Miss Passion ever. Tommy's cool. Only the troopers are here, Carrie. That's why I won't feel bad if you go to a more entertaining place. At least you showed your friendship by coming through. which I appreciate greatly. Are you still a regular in Ollie's chat area? Yeah, I've never had a problem with her. No, no. Right, me either, Carrie. You know I stay away from as much as possible, but that pissed me off when I went in Sharon's room last night. I wasn't even being mean to get attacked like that. I never really had a problem with anyone on here, seriously. I joked around a little bit, but I don't really hate no one on here. But now I hate Sharon and I hate Hug Million. Hate. They are arch enemies forever. She thought she was cool. She was trying to show off in front of her viewers. That's what she was doing because she was acting like some hard ass and like some boss bitch when she's nothing but a broke, trashy fiend living in a fucking dealer's back bedroom. No one like that can talk down to anyone. Her viewers too. Ooh, I make more money in one shift at fucking my job than Sharon makes in a month on YouTube. So she ain't a boss at nothing. She's close. She lives like 4 minutes away, literally. She's like 6 blocks north and 1 block west. I don't know what house it is, and it's not really my business. I'm not, as much as I don't like her or now Polo even, I would not ever say where they live because the dude's hustling. I ain't gonna knock his hustle, but I'd still knock him out. And I'm not a snitch. Sorry, probably sounds gross, huh? I'm eating some almond chicken from Chinese without the peeling off the fried part of it. Sorry for chewing on the microphone, but I haven't ate all day. Chicken, almond chicken with no skin. It's like chewy, man. It's like rubbery. It's gross. Debbie's my homie too. Debbie's always been my day one on here. She's never switched up. We beefed early on, and then we apologized and made up, and since then we've been homies. Regardless of who tries to interfere or who says what and does this, we know better. And I told her something, and she has kept it to herself for over a year now, so I know I can trust her with anything. Grandma's definitely a stock of one of the regulars, but we'll see. Fuck yeah, we did. How can people eat almond chicken, Chinese carry-out type shit with all of this fried breading? It's like 10 pounds when you peel it off. It's disgusting. That's probably like fucking 10,000 calories just in fucking fried breading. That's sick. And there's fucking slobs that eat it too. Like, oh, buddy, chill out, man. Debbie's my day one. Carrie's pretty much day one. She's always been nice to me and never switched up. You never switched up on me, Seth, but you sometimes are a live pest to my guests. What up, Survivor? When Terry gets out of line, I just let Debbie handle it. She puts him in his place. That's all you gotta do, bruh. I'm never gonna ban you, but when you're making everyone uncomfortable, I gotta please the audience. What's your deal, Grandma? Your eggnog spoiled? Is that why you said yuck? You wear diapers yet, Grandma? No offense. Just wondering. I know we all gonna get old one day. I'm just trying to learn some things. Zach's been behaving, SG. He is, but in here he knows to be a gentleman if he wants to stay. Bro, this is fucking insane how much breading is on this shit. Disgusting. I can't even eat my white rice because I'm on a keto diet. That sucks. It looks good. Oh well. Ooh, burpee. Hey, baby. Pay to play what, Grandma? My cutoff is 54, Grandma. I don't know if you made my cut or not. 28 to 54 is my range currently. You do your thing, Grandma. Kinda. Fuck 'em all. I know who he is. I don't like know him personally. Like I know people that know him. I know right where it's at. It's right around the block from my crib. I know all about it, but I ain't gonna fucking snitch like she did. She's so dumb that she didn't even know she was fucking snitching on the guy. That's all, Grandma. I wasn't being mean about it. I just wondered. I thought maybe you were like grandma, like 80 grandma. You're only 68 grandma. I don't know. I don't know if he's aware of it or not. I'm sure he wouldn't be happy if he knew it was floating around YouTube like that. It's not my business though. Even if I have enemies, I don't snitch regardless of if it's a fucking enemy, a friend, or a stranger. I don't snitch, man. That's one of my things. Yeah, she was fucking pillow snitching. She didn't even know she was snitching, and she was. What a dum dum. That's how much of an airhead she is. Ow! You hurt me. Grandma, I know you're the elder here, but behave. Or I will contact your local grocer and tell them to disconnect your Pedialyte. Thank you, Grandma. You have a good taste and judgment on people's personalities. I can tell that right away. Survivor bullied me and asked me, blocked me, so I don't know why she would come in here. That's none of my business, Grandma. It's between both of y'all. Survivor's never done me wrong. I don't get in other people's beefs. I treat people how they treat me. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't even think Debbie didn't do nothing wrong. Just Sharon was the one snitching by recording. All she did was fucking post something that was already on the internet. Yeah, I mean, if it's already on the internet, then it's no big deal if you repost it. The original poster's the one at fault. Exactly, Grandma. You have a lot of experience in street time. You're the elder here, the head honcho. Those 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 boomer ladies, they don't mess around. They take care of business. Grandma used to go to frickin' Leonard Skinner and Led Zeppelin and the Doors and Jefferson Airplane. You had you had it you had it made in your younger days, Grandma. Peter Frampton. Grandma's the OG. Fuck yeah. Grandma was around when Quaaludes were cool. You got any Quaaludes from like the 70s still in your medicine cabinet, Grams, by chance? I'll buy them. I always wanted to try a Quaalude. I do Coke now on the weekends, Grandma, so there's nothing wrong with that. Coke was better in the 80s. You're lucky. It was actually Coke and real and pure. Peter Frampton could rip the guitar. I like the Framp, right? You came, you saw, you conquered, Grandma. Now you sit back and watch the youth of today destroy the world. Well, she had good judging of me, Survivor. I'm sorry. I just call it how it is for me. Bobbles is going on right now, and I got 13 in here. Uh-oh. She's going to be making a video about me soon. We can't take her viewers because she sold her soul to YouTube. Do you feel? Then you gotta play that guitar with the mouthpiece. Do you feel like a All right, Deb. I might be. Who knows? 12 people are showing me love, so it's fun. I wouldn't be watching that crap even if you weren't that a boy. It's the same shit every week, bruh. I mean, I don't really got anything to talk shit about her, like her personally, but her style. Anyone who talks about not doing the stuff that she's 100% doing now is a fraud, sellout, hypocrite. She was all against drama, talking about people, criticizing channels, this, that. T Boy, fucking all T Boy's fucking guests and who was. And then all of a sudden she sold her soul and she's T Boy's fucking best friend and fucking the drama queen of all queens, talking about everyone's business, this, that. Oh, it's bad. Bad. She calls other people addicts, yet she takes Xanax and Vicodin just because it's prescribed doesn't mean it's any better than other people taking pills. They're bobbles. Pills are pills. Hypocrite. And then to top it off, $9.99 join fee to watch movies with people through a fucking computer screen. Jesus Christ. No, T-Boy bounced from it. I don't pay attention. I don't know. Fuck them all. Exactly. That's YouTube summed up with everybody, basically. Yeah, I'm letting them. I'm letting them fight it out in here. I'm not intervening. That's their business. I like both of them. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit! Sold my soul. Basically, every channel monetized in the last year all bit off other people in the T-Boy community for subs. All of them. Nitty making his channel Chosen One Girls. That's fucking 100% fucking clickbait. And then he just plays everybody's shit, but oh well, that's him. I don't care. And then Sharon bites off Maddie for views. Fucking now all these up and coming channels, Kimmy is biting off Maddie for views. Fucking Angie Reacts bites off everyone for views. Fucking I don't know, they all suck. Every fucking show of theirs is the same exact thing. Who gives a fuck what other people are doing, you unoriginal fools? Bite City, Sag dude, all of them. They would have no content if there wasn't fucking other channels to critique. What up, Francis Wells? What up, Rockstar? How are you, Rockstar and Francis? Glad you all stopped by. Netflix is $8.99. I wouldn't pay to watch it with her. Tom told her to choke on. Oh, I think I've seen that one. T-Boy don't hold back, man. He fucking straight up tells it how it is. They're terrible. Fuck them all of them. All they do is watch 3 or 4 other channels and then go live and talk shit about them people. And then if someone talks shit back to them, they cry about it and want pity and say, poor me, poor me. Fuck them all. I am Rockstar. Thank you. I am enjoying myself. Who's that, Grandma Bobbles? The one that lashes out at everyone? I think she's trying to be the next Jesse Sally Raphael or something. I haven't burned no relationships, Grandma. I don't bring my real life onto YouTube, dear. So, how do you know I'm alone? I might not be alone, but unlike others, I don't bring anything from my real life onto this platform. I live alone, yes, but that don't mean I don't have lady friends that come over throughout the week and spend the night. And I don't want no part of getting married. I don't want to have no kids, so maybe I'm alone in that sense. But I'm not alone. If I need to get fucking ass, or if I need someone to just hang out with and talk to, I make a phone call and they come over. Every time, Grandma. Every time. I thought she was. She used to comment on my shit telling me that I'm single and don't have girlfriends and stuff. And I used to laugh because I don't have girlfriends. I have multiple girls that I put my wiener inside their vagina and it's fun. I don't want to focus on the same vaginal crevice. I like multiple vaginal crevices to pick from throughout the week, depending on how I'm feeling. I don't give a. I'm not wasting shit. I'm fucking. I could school grandma in every aspect of life. Intelligence, fucking anything. Grandma's witty, but not that witty. She has a weak vocabulary too. She's cool, but maybe she's trying to fucking start another beef. I know grandma's definitely not really grandma, but I just play along. It's someone who's afraid to be a troll in their real skin. Definitely someone we all know on a different name that's cool with us, but they have uh they have issues, so they have to role play as someone they're not. They have to fantasize because their life wasn't all peas and carrots. All right, Grandma. That's fine. Good. All right, Grandma. I was getting false information. You're good. I was wondering why you were starting to say things, but apparently it wasn't directed towards me as others insisted. Grandma. I don't talk with no one on the phone or in private on here. I don't give my phone number out, bruh. Who, Grandma? Who knows when Grandma's profile pic was taken? Oh, you're good, Grandma. I don't have no problems. You did comment one time about something about why ain't I married if I'm successful and all that, I think. But maybe you were looking out for me like a grandma should. Maybe you thought of me as your own grandson and you meant no harm by it. You're a good grandma. I would stop by your house for some milk and cookies, Grandma. Church, 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 church. Hold on, killers. I'm Shane Sparks, and this is my ball game. Ow, I'm hurt. My back hurts, man. I try to keep it civil in here, Grandma. If Seth gets out of control, he gets booted. I left for a second. I had to finish off my cocaine. It's all gone now. So now it's time to take some Xanax so I don't have a crash and then go to bed. I tried to pride my channel on no drama last year, but it just got out of hand because I gave some wrenches away and I forgot and couldn't figure out how to take them away from people without a laptop. So they screwed my shit up by blocking people and stuff. And then I finally got on a computer and was able to take care of it like 6 months later. It will, yeah. I'm gonna wait about a half hour, Grandma. When I start coming down, then I'll take some Xanax and I'll be fine. I've been doing it for years on the weekends. Doing it for years, Grandma. I work 60 hours a week, man. I can let loose on the weekend. I don't have no kids, so it's not like I'm being a bad person. I don't drink. I don't take pain pills anymore. I don't do heroin anymore. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't do anything but cocaine occasionally every couple weekends and I take benzos. That's it. I admit it. That's why when people try to insult me by bringing up my drug past and stuff, I laugh because I'm very open about it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because I know that I'm not fucking sticking needles in my arm and waking up sick, so what people say ain't gonna affect that. I don't fucking take Xanax like a fucking crazy person. I used to. I only take fucking. I take a football in the morning before work and a football before bed. So that's a 1 bar all day long. 2 milligrams ain't shit spread out, especially for someone that's been on them since 2006. I used to freaking eat freaking 6, 7 bars a day, like when I was using dope and shit, but those days are in the past. I tried to quit. When I got off dope, I tried to get off Xanax too. I made it 43 days without them, and my withdrawals did not get better at all. 43 days later, I still had a migraine, blurry vision. I was dizzy. I had vertigo. I had ringing in my ears. I was real irritable. I was not sleeping well. My balance was off. I had depersonalization, brain fog, and that was 43 days clean of benzos. So I said, fuck that. I'm taking them again because feeling like that was a nightmare. I almost wanted to fucking kill myself. It was so bad. I don't get in between people's stuff, Roxy. That's between them. I don't take sides. If they both like me, then if I took sides, I would be an asshole. So that's none of my business. Survivor, my pot's done. I harvested them, I trimmed them, and I had them curing in a jar. They're done now. I've already been moving a lot of it. Here, look. Oh, oh. Hold on. Oh. Hey, baby. Ain't no woman high, ain't no valley low. Ain't no woman wide, baby. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley wide enough. That's about 4 ounces right there, yo, of Girl Scout cookie. What is the title? I don't even fucking remember. I don't even remember. I ain't worried about the title. I don't care about anything on YouTube. YouTube's for fun. YouTube's for fun, kids. Let's change the topic in here, people, please. Let's not talk about Survivor Girl or other people. Oh. Sec, where's all the vag at tonight, bro? How come Angie talks about active dope addicts and she takes what? How I heard she takes a crazy amount of methadone a day, which is actually worse than doing dope. What? When she goes to get off that, she's gonna want to hang herself because detoxing off methadone is the worst detox by far. 100 times worse than heroin and fentanyl because that shit gets into your bones and oh, good luck. Who lies about being clean? Her? Oh, I. If you're on methadone or Suboxone, I guess you're not clean, but you're not using in a, per se. You're still freaking. You're still. Your brain is still absorbing opiates on the receptor, so you're still using chemicals that change the way your brain works. So you're not clean, but it's still a better. It's better than shooting dope because you don't. At least you know what it's coming from. Dope, you don't know what it's cut with or what this and that. So I mean, in that sense, Suboxone and methadone's better, and it lasts longer before you have to take another one. So you're better able to get back into like a somewhat kind of a life pattern. You're not chained up having to get your fix every 6 hours, but it's still you're still on drugs. I hate people on Suboxone and methadone that act like they're way better than active addicts because you're not any better. Grandma, I'm the same way. I'm the nicest person in the world, but if someone pisses me off, I'm a fucking psycho. And Hug Million right now is experiencing psycho. I wish I knew where that guy lived. I would literally fucking go over there and jump kick him through a fucking door. When I got off of dope, I got off everything. No subs, no nothing. Done. No opiates have been in this body in fucking almost 4 years. Man, guys, why can't we talk about something else? Just ignore people you don't get along with in here. Man, what, Daniel? No but November. Fuck no. I fucking I went to town with a broad fucking Thursday night, dog. That's the worst to do that. You doing no but November, Daniel? Francis, who you talking about, man? Who you giving the business to? Me? What's that, Daniel? Suboxone and methadone? They're not any better. They're just fucking the government's way to keep people fucking keep them in lingo and fucking their band-aids is basically all they are. You're not free from addiction while you're on them at all. There's got to be better ways to fucking kick fucking opiates. Who's threatening to come to your house, Francis? That's not cool. Good for you, Grandma. Did you used to drink Manhattans in the 80s? What's up, stud?
Huh? What was that? Oh, I didn't know I
I
was
said, I
on.
said, I
I was,
said, what's up, stud?
yeah, how you doing, bro? I was just playing around on the chat here. Let me
I'm just
just.
kicking it, brother. You're fine, man. I don't mind as long as it's not all crazy. You're good.
No, I won't let that happen. Don't worry about that. So, how
Yeah,
you been? I'm glad to see you're back in town, man. Back in the game. Back at it.
a little bit, bruh. I try to on the weekends anyway because it's winter now, so I'm not doing anything on weekends anymore. Too
Right.
cold.
Do you? So you don't hit the casino anymore, right? Did you ever get into cards at all, or were you more like on the games?
Oh, always. I freaking play poker nonstop at the casinos. I'm just fucking burnt out, man. Taking a break.
Yeah, my last girlfriend and her daughter were really addicted to slot machines.
Yeah, I don't play slots. That's fucking waste of money. But I was at MGM probably fucking 10 times a month, all each month, June, July, all summer long. I probably went there about 10 times a month on average to play poker.
Wow.
But yeah, in the winter, I kind of just fucking lay low and chill.
Did you ever hit a rolling dice game? A dice
No,
game that moves
I
around before gambling was legalized.
no, I know though about those fucking. They used to. Isaiah Thomas used to hold a casino night in his Indian Village mansion.
Yeah, I heard
That
about
was
that.
the fucking. It was under the Detroit partnership. They're the ones that backed it.
Yeah, I read about that. Hold on, I'm going to turn the heat down. I'll be right back.
All right. I played in the World Series of Poker, Grandma, back in 2014 and 2016. I was gonna go this year, but they're requiring a vaccine, and I'm not getting no vaccine. Fuck that.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm back.
All right, brother.
So where you live, you're in a foodie paradise over there. If you're around Dearborn Heights, Dearborn.
I
Lots, loads
I,
of good places to eat. You got Arabic food,
I'm
hamburger.
actually I'm like in Southwest Dearborn Heights now, like between Inkster and South Dearborn Heights. I stay like between Van Born and Michigan Avenue and
Okay.
Beach Daily and Telegraph, between those streets.
Yeah, my daughter goes to school over there, and I take her to a place on Gully. She gets for
Yeah,
her.
I live right off Gawley, between
Really?
Gawley and Beach, right? Yeah, I'm literally like 5 blocks from Sharon. That's what's funny.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's why I drove by there last night, just to fucking see if someone was outside. I was gonna fucking confront them and laugh at them.
You know what? I bet there's other YouTube communities out there where everybody gets together and they meet up at their houses and they have a good time. And
Man,
we're
maybe.
a unique community. We're different. We're a different bunch.
Yeah, it's unique, all right.
So you're over by the station, that place where they have like lingerie
I'm a little south of it, but yeah, it's close.
and they have the like what do you call that? The paraphernalia for the weed and stuff.
Yeah, that place is kicking. It's been there since the '80s, man.
Right. Yeah. So here we are again.
Fuck yeah, bruh. What's up with the stroll? You been there lately?
Yeah, there's a lot of new faces on there, a lot of old faces. I know a lot of people out there pretty good. Not
I
just the hookers and hobos. I know some business owners. I know the
I
owners at
drive through there
Hallway.
during work and stuff, but I don't really ever see nothing happening.
They're over by the girls are by on Gilbert behind that one party store, and they're
But
at
a girl I do know, and a girl I used to get high with, she hit me up on Facebook out of the blue, and she's living in the hood, panhandling, and she stays in a house with remember not the Jamie from the hotel room, but the Jamie with short black hair.
right. I met her.
She stays with her. She stays with Ginger and Ivy. Remember Ginger and Ivy, the black guy at
Yes.
the rec. She stays with all three of those and two other girls I didn't recognize the names in a bando on Livernois near Tireman.
Right.
They're like a little north of Southwest.
I ran into Tracy down there the other while, several weeks
But
back. I was
I
turning
guess
around by the cast bar.
they be panhandling at 94 in Livernois exit.
Yeah, I probably seen her out there.
But yeah, that was crazy when she told me. I named some names and she's like, "Does Jamie got short black hair?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, and I said, "Go look on YouTube and type in Chosen One Jamie." She's like, "Holy
Right.
shit, that's who I live with." So yeah, they live in some bando up by Tireman in Livernois.
I seen Tracy out there, the one girl Tracy, and I was turning around by Cass Bar, and she was sitting by Chase Bank. They use a lot of them hang out at the Chase Bank at night. And I heard Terry, and I just stopped and yelled, and Andy would happen to be out that night too. The guy that passes out needles and stuff, and the food truck was out.
Right.
And I guess she got caught in Dearborn, or in Dearborn with a gun, a loaded gun, and some drugs in her car. I knew she was dealing.
And then my other girl I know started dating a 52-year-old dope guy, and he lived on Otis off of Junction.
I
And
know where that was.
I guess all the street girls would use his house like to take showers and do their makeup and shit.
Yeah, I know where that spot is. I know where it's at.
Yeah, like yeah, I ain't gonna say more, but yeah, if you know, because there ain't many other ones there. But yeah, I
Yeah,
guess he lets all the girls come in and do their makeup and shit. That's crazy.
yeah, and there's one on over by Serena and Martin.
Right, but I don't even say shit because it's their
Yeah,
business.
right.
I don't like broadcasting that shit.
I won't say it. I shouldn't have said that.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know them or care, but it's just ain't my business to talk about them. I just thought it was funny that people I know them now and hang out with them.
yeah, yeah. I got to know a lot of those people out there pretty intimately.
Yeah, it's a shitty life.
Yeah, it is. I lived it back in the '90s.
I lived it in the 2000s. I wasn't homeless or anything, but I mean, I was
Yeah.
using. Luckily, I somehow I held a job, and so I didn't have to steal or hustle for my money. But
You
all
were
my
you were functioning. That's why.
yeah, but my paychecks basically went to everything fucking drug wise, other than a car payment.
Right. I had an adventure with a female out there when she was on Otis, and I stopped and said, "Hey, what's up?" And I went up to the vehicle. She got into this vehicle with this older guy, and she said, "I got a job for you." She said, "He wants to watch you fuck me." He said, "Follow us to the crest."
Wow.
And I went there, and I just kind of they were tweaking really well. He was tweaking
All
really
right.
bad on drugs and stuff, but I
The other
faked
day,
most of it.
I took a venture home from work. I was bored, dude. I can't believe how built up and new like Trumbull and Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, those areas over there, like
Yep,
just out of Corktown, between Corktown and downtown, how new and built up it is.
yep,
Because like I never really ventured that way usually,
yeah. Back in the '90s, right around Trumbull and
I mean when I used to go to Motor City like 10 years ago, that place it was so that got built up quick,
yeah,
man,
it did. It's being gentrified, I guess.
big time. In which I'm not really big on that, but whatever.
Yeah, there used to be a Southern enclave. There's still back in the '90s, a lot of Southern whites still live there. They had emigrated up for to work in the factories over
But
around where the casino is,
but I
Trumbull, and
couldn't believe. And then if you take like Grand Boulevard up from like down by Jefferson and go up like through Warren and past all those streets, those fucking so built up, it's crazy.
yeah,
Not
it's
actually grand, those houses are old but nice, but like the side streets in that area, like they're
right.
all brand new sided houses. That whole area's changed in 10 years, big time.
Oh yeah, it's probably very expensive to live around there too,
Oh
though.
yeah, it's all fucking like white college age hipster kids, man.
Yeah, that usually drives the price up.
Right. But
You ever make it to Vicky's barbecue?
not yet, man. I
You,
will though.
you have to. I've been there. I've gotten carry out there. It's really good.
I just
You have to try it. Just try it. That's the best barbecue. You got to go to the soul food joints.
being down there all the time working is like I just want to
Yeah.
get the hell out and get back home. Like in the summer though, I'll cruise around after work and eat and stuff. But I've been there so much now that it's nothing. Like when I was younger, I was going to fucking after I moved away from Delray, I used to miss and always go back and hang out. But now it's just like blah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool people down there. I like Southwest.
Yeah, in the summertime, like the cemetery side of Verner, dude, it's like a little like kind of like a rugged Ann Arbor, you know, people out everywhere on the streets and
Hmm.
sitting outside and social. It's nice. Then if you
Yeah,
go like over by McGraw and Livernois, it's just deserted, like crazy, 2 miles away.
yeah, I know that area too. Yeah,
Yeah,
Detroit's like that though. You can be in one little section, maybe 4 or 5 blocks are really nice, and then you hit an area that it looks like it was bombed out. Like
yeah,
it's,
like at Livernois and 6 Mile, and the University District's beautiful, and then you go a mile frickin' south on Livernois, and you're in the worst zip code in Detroit, basically.
yeah, man, you do some exploring.
Well, I mean, when I was using, I had spots all over the place.
Hey, man, let's get us some metal detectors and go metal detecting in Detroit.
All right,
Find some buried treasure, some drug
that'd be.
dealer
I
buried
wish
one.
I wish metal detectors could detect fucking drugs. Some fucking sacks they ditched when they were getting chased by the Norco.
That used to be my fantasy that I'd find that I come across a big stash of drugs. I dump it. Now I can be in front of people doing crack, doing cocaine, and it doesn't bother me. I could care less
Yeah,
about it.
I want no part of smoking
I'd
crack.
rather go to a nice restaurant and have a good meal, nice hot.
I hate the fucking dizzy head, lightheaded rush from crack, man. I'm a coke guy.
You do powder? Do you snort?
Yeah, like occasionally I will, and if it's good, I ain't. It's hard to find good coke now. I don't do
That's what I
drugs,
hear.
but my someone I know real good, he gets it, and he'll tell me if it's worth getting or not. So not a lot, but when he has it, I'll do it on weekends.
What's a gram go for now?
Shit, man, fucking still pretty much the same. 100, mostly $100 if you get all the right people. Fucking keeners are going for like 150, eight balls for around 275.
Yeah, that's what they were back in the
All
like
right, they're pretty
90s.
much the same. Nothing really changed on it. When the borders were closed and COVID first started, the prices were like doubled for a while, but no one was buying it, so they
Yeah.
lowered it right away.
Did you
They were
ever know
trying.
any white crack dealers?
Yeah, but I think they were fucking buying it from the hood and then just fucking rebagging it up, trying like, buying probably buying like a fucking ounce or two and then breaking it down into like nickels. But I never knew like a white plug that like got it and cooked it himself and shit.
Right. Just a random question. I didn't
I
know.
know some white coke dealers, but they didn't fuck with crack. They just sold coke by weight.
Yeah. I hate drugs. I think if I could do it again, I would have never been high or drunk ever. And
Yeah,
most of my life, I stayed clean and sober, but I think it's best not to do anything. It's best, even
yeah.
technically coffee. Maybe, well, caffeine's good, but I think
If
it's
I
all, we should
I
not
would
do any weed or
never.
anything.
I
Pills,
I
weed,
would never.
alcohol.
If I could go back, I would never have ever took my first fucking Xanax ever. That's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
It rewired my whole brain. My
Yeah, I
whole
would,
fucking
yeah,
everything in my
I tell younger people that use or haven't used, don't do anything. Don't drink.
my
Don't,
whole neurological system is fucked now because of fucking benzos.
yeah. Yeah, it's an epidemic. It's a scourge. It dumbs society down. It increases the crime rate. It destroys trust. There was a time we could stop if somebody was broken down on the road. You might, it didn't always work out good, but just the trust is gone. Imagine being a
Right.
hardworking father with a family, and you want to take your family on vacation, and your house is, 2 blocks off of Michigan Avenue and Junction, and you got to worry about your house getting broken into, or some low IQ idiot letting their pit bulls get loose, or
Hold on a sec. I am an addict, Emma. Roxy, I'm always gonna be an addict. I never said I wasn't active. I just am not active in any kind of opiate. But
are they
I'm,
still fighting in the chat?
I don't know, but I'm an addict, Rock. See, I don't ever talk shit about addicts. No way. I stick up for all of them. I just don't use anything but cocaine occasionally, and I'm hooked on benzos. So when did I ever say I wasn't an addict?
Hey,
I never,
Survivor Girl, come up
I
on the
never
panel.
ever, I never claimed to be clean ever. I just
Yeah.
claim what I'm not using and what I am. I haven't used any kind of heroin fentanyl since 2017. I took some subs and stuff from 2017 to 2018 to get off everything, but I haven't put a needle in my arm or snorted powder of an
Hey,
opiate.
what's
I
going
don't.
on with that heroin now where people they're acting like zombies? They're like,
That's the trank hair. It's heroin mixed with fucking tranquilizers and shit.
wow.
That's all on the East Coast, man. It's not here yet, 100%, because there's a lot of the big dealers here trying to keep it out because that shit like ruins money because when you're zombieing out, you not make spending money, because people fucks people up, put it that way. But it'll
Right.
make its way here soon, which sucks for the people start dropping like flies
Fuck.
because I mean the East Coast is like when you watch Kensington videos, then you look here, you don't see no one acting like zombies like that.
Well, I've seen that. I've seen it here.
Rarely, but I mean you see it,
Right.
but not as much. It's like it's out there, but it's not prevalent yet. Like I still talk to a lot of people that use, and luckily, they haven't came across it yet. But I know there's some stronger shit out there, and you can see Maddie now. She never used to nod and shit like that. Now she's fucking gone in all her videos, so she's found somebody with some fucking.
Yeah, it attracts attention too, unwanted attention.
She might be getting trank. It's either that or she's got someone that has carfentanil.
I'm here. I'm just washing my hands real quick.
She's gonna it's gonna get her soon because she be getting too high now.
I'm back. I just had to get up and wash my hands. Oh fuck! I was talking to
I
this. Oh,
I
go ahead.
hold on. I meant active as in using dope, Roxy. I don't need to go to rehab. Why would I go to rehab? I'm not addicted to cocaine. I don't have to do it. I can do it and stop at any time. I meant I don't have to go because I'm not shooting heroin anymore. Is what I meant. I might have worded it wrong, but that's what I meant.
Did you ever
Re-
consider how your addiction affects other people?
No, I it don't really. I don't. I kept it from my family basically. I never was a thief. I never fucking begged for money, lied for money. I always supported myself. I had money.
Yeah.
I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested. I don't have a criminal record.
You
I
never
was
strong armed anyone?
I never shook no one down. I always had money, man. I was one of the rare addicts that could buy his hope whenever he wanted.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
always a lot of action up at that
I
80s.
went to college and got my bachelor's degree, and I started working right out of college, and I always worked. I've never not worked.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were a teacher. I want to ask you, do you
I
ever
got my
go?
degree. I never signed a teaching contract. I did a lot of subbing and long term
Right.
subbing, but I didn't like it.
Do you go to 80s Coney Island? Oddies?
I have not a lot though.
There's always a lot of action up there. I know all the cooks and the waitresses and people that hang out there, and the owner. I've talked to him.
Francis, I've tried so many times to kick benzos, and it's impossible. I went 43 days without them, like I said, and nothing changed. There was no let off in the withdrawals, and I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. I tried again after that. I made it 12 days. I can't leave my house without them if when I'm trying to get off them. I literally feel like I'm in a dream watching my body from above. Like it gives you bad depersonalization, the derealization. It gives you crazy anxiety. It's just they fucked my brain up for life. I think. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get off them. Other than that, I can quit doing coke whenever the hell I want. So the only thing I'm really got a problem with is benzos. And yes, I wish I could get off them. It's just too hard. I tried.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Seth.
I'm just saying, I don't know. At least you're not shooting up.
Fuck, I haven't shot up in over 5 years, bro. I'll never ever do that again. That abscess scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I've seen my girl Renee had them on her
Yeah,
arms,
those were
one on her
bad.
neck.
I
Yeah.
mean, in my like 8, 9 years of shooting, I only had two abscesses. One way when I first started, and then the one that got me to quit. But it was on the inside of my arm, and it was like the size of a softball, and it was beet red and hot. And oh, the doctor, the ER person said it was one of the worst ones they ever seen. If I didn't come in and when I did and waited, it would have fucking I would have got sepsis, and then that shit would have gotten to my blood. I would have died because it was like bad,
So
bad.
what they do? Just cut it open and drain
It
it?
had
Or?
MRSA. Yeah, well, they put me on an antibiotic on the IV, and then the next morning they took me into surgery and cut it and drained it, and then I had to stay for a week on antibiotics through the IV. That's how I kicked because for a week I was just getting Dilaudid, 2 milligrams of Dilaudid every 4 hours, which is way weaker than the fentanyl I was on. So after 6 days of that, it pretty much weaned me off the fentanyl. And when I got home, I was a little withdrawal, but not bad at all. And they prescribed me that shit they give pregnant women for nausea. And between that, the benzos, and the 6 days of weaning off, I was able just to never ever go back. So an abscess saved my life, basically.
Hmm.
I got lucky, man. I mean, that's a lucky way to detox.
Wow.
Because I mean, they had me on morphine first, and I was still sick as a dog. It didn't touch the withdrawals because I was doing fentanyl. Like I was puking in my bed, sweating, and they were giving me morphine. I still was doing that. So I told the dude, bro, you got to tell the doctor to up this. I'm gonna leave. But I had insurance, so they treated me amazing. If I didn't have insurance, they probably wouldn't have did it.
Wow.
But if you have insurance, they'll do anything because I mean, each time they give you medicine, that's like 2 grand.
Right. It's a money machine.
Fuck yeah, I remember getting out my bill. Thank God I had insurance. It was like 220 grand just for a week in the hospital and a short surgery just for an abscess. Fucking foods like $200 a meal and shit. They give you on your discharge papers. It shows everything and how much it all costs and shit. They show you.
What hospital did you go to?
I went to it was before Beaumont bought all the Oakwoods. I went to Oakwood Heritage and Taylor on Telegraph and Wick.
Okay. What's your most memorable experience being out there as an addict? What did you witness? A car crash, a raid, a shootout, fights?
We got we went to the spot over in like ah fucking Dexter Linwood area, like 96 and Grand Riverish, and we were waiting in the dude's truck, and then I got out because I was bored, and I was walking in between bandos, and I fucking found an old sack of fucking crack in a baggie with like 100 nickels in it, and I was all pumped up. I walked to the truck and told everyone, and then I sat back in the truck, and then the dude came, and he went back and got the shit, and I got out and got it. As soon as we got back in the truck, within 2 seconds, 9 fucking Chargers swarmed us, Wayne County sheriffs, got us all on the ground, fucking took everything, took the truck, made us walk. But then they found that crack on me and they said that it was packaged for sale. So they were going to get me for fucking crack at manufacturing sales, like, because they thought I was could be selling it. And I was like, bro, look at this bag. It's filthy. I found it on the ground over there. And the guy didn't believe me. Then his sergeant came over and looked at it and then looked at the bag and he's like, he did find it because we watched him pace up and down between those houses for like a half hour. So I got lucky as fuck.
Wow.
So then they took the crack, which sucked, but it's better than going to jail. And then they made us walk. But yeah, by finding a bag of old crack, I almost got fucking distribution charge, which would have probably been like fucking 5 to 10 years in prison.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my most crazy experience.
I
That's
wish I
my
could.
only run in with the law too during my using.
Yeah, but just imagine getting a metal detector and finding some buried money from.
Oh, there's gotta be. I literally walked between two abandoned, rundown houses and found that. So who knows what's out there?
They're getting up in the attic or in the walls or whatever.
But I think the dude set us up because the cops went in the house and found the whole stash. It was brand new, and they let the dealer go. They just let him walk off. They took the stash and let him walk off.
Hmm.
Fucking crooked cop.
Were they like plain clothes or in uniform?
They had jeans and vest on that said Wayne County Sheriff. You know, they were all black cars. They drive the Chargers.
Right.
They're the narcotics unit from Wayne County. That was fucked up, man. And they took my Xanax from me, but it was in my prescription in my name, and the sergeant made the guy give that back to me too. And when he did, I opened it up and I fucking took a handful and laughed at him. He was pissed, but he couldn't take it. It was my prescription.
You're lucky he wasn't they weren't Detroit cops. They might not, everything might not, everything with the Detroit cops, everything can, they can be really
Oh,
super laid
most
back and
of
easy, or they can
most
be super big time. Uh,
most of the Detroit narcotic units are like big old black dudes, and they fucking beat the hell out of the white addicts all the time. Yeah, they would have took everything and thumped us up.
yeah. Yeah,
But
some of
fuck
those guys can
that.
be real antagonistic and insulting
Yeah,
and
fuck all that. I'm
abusive.
glad I don't do that shit anymore. I already said I want to get off them, Roxy, but it's too hard. I told you I'm an addict, bro. I don't deny being an addict. I just don't use dope. I never once claimed to not be an addict. I don't ever talk bad on addicts, ever.
Well, get
I
off
stick
when
up
he's
for
good and
addicts.
ready, Roxy.
It's impossible to. Now, if I was trying to say I was clean and ripping on active people using right, then I would be an asshole. But I support people. That's why I fucking support Maddie, even not the money part, but I just know how she feels, man, when she's sick and shit. That's why addicts will do anything to get that fixed. They don't give a fuck. Steal from their parents and fucking grandmas, everything, man. When you're sick or about to get sick, that's the only thing on your mind, man. That's it.
Hey, Eminem. Hey, Michigan Made.
What up?
We should all bet on whether or not Sharon V is going to go to rehab.
She's not. I called the place. I swear to God, acting like I needed a bed. They could get me
Well,
on Monday, and she's been saying for 20 days now that she's waiting. She's
okay.
lying her ass off, man. I wasn't gonna say anything to no one until they fucking ripped started shit in her room last night. So she started everything. So fuck her. I'm gonna expose the fuck out of her.
So the odds are against her going in, man.
She's lying, man. I proved it last night, or I proved it by calling that, and then I let the beans out last night.
Hmm.
Yeah, Roxy, I don't need a detox bed because I'm not coming off of fucking something that's going to give me severe withdrawals. Benzos give me those, but I'm not coming off those right now. I called the place acting like I had a habit just to see if she was lying or not. That's all.
Asking Carrie if she is an ex-addict.
Yeah, benzo withdrawal's harder than everything, except maybe alcohol. I've been through it 3 times, man. I went back. I never went back to heroin after I went through it, so that should explain something right there.
Yeah, alcoholics need that morning wake up, that morning drink to straighten up.
Yeah.
Oh
I used to.
man, hey bro, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta go.
All right, bro. Peace. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good night. Keep it going.
You too, my dog.
Yeah, keep it rolling, bro. I got your back if a war breaks out with you
Oh,
and
you
or
good?
Bobbles or anybody.
No,
We'll take them all on. We're gonna
I
take
don't
them
take
all on.
I don't take YouTube seriously. I just have
Yeah, I
fun.
don't
But
either.
thank you, homie.
It's all fun, all in good fun. Take care, bro.
Fuck yeah, my dog. I handled the withdrawal, Roxy, like 5 times. I just the fucking they call them pause, like it's fucking post acute withdrawal syndrome. So basically, it's fucking long term withdrawals. Like the worst parts of benzos, I can make it through, but when you go through pause, it's a nightmare. And there's no detox that's gonna keep you for fucking 50 days to get off it. I made it 50 days and it didn't work. So what the fuck? That's the one. I'm done. I got taken for life, man. I don't get fucked up on them. One football in the morning and one at night don't do shit to me. I don't even notice it or feel it. It just makes me not have fucking withdrawals or weird feelings without it. Now, if I was fucking eating fucking 20 milligrams a day, then I would need help, yes. But I get 60 of them a month prescribed, and they last a month each time. I don't take more than I should because I don't want to run out. I'm never tempted to take more than one. So yeah, I'm an addict, but I have control of it. Luckily. Addiction is the worst, Roxy. That's why I hate people being hard on the addicts on YouTube. My thing with Sharon ain't about her being an addict. It's about her being a bitch and being a liar and a scammer. And she's like a gold digger, man. When I was talking about going to the World Series of Poker and I was gonna take someone with me to have fun, she was fucking messaging me like crazy. I didn't even know her, telling me she's an awesome travel companion and she wants to go and she's this and that, and I didn't even know her. I don't want to be mean to anyone on here, but when they fucking start it with me, then fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Bury him out of nowhere. What's up, dog? Roxy, thank you for keeping me positive, and I know, but it's so hard. I tried so many times. I would need time off work, man, because I want to be able to work while kicking, and I can't. I run the company. I'm the CEO. I don't know. Eventually, maybe, but They're not interfering with my life yet, my day to day life. So I'm all right now, I guess. But I understand, Roxy. I don't want to take them. Oh, for sure. Fuck them all. She's got her all her subs and viewers fucking so fooled, man. Should start calling her Project Mockingbird, man. She fucking gives them exactly what they want to hear, and they all buy into it. Just like the fucking CIA when they took over all the major news networks. I did already, Carrie. I went from taking freaking 8 bars a day to I'm down to taking 1 bar a day. Half in the morning, half at night. I've weaned down a shit ton. Big shit ton. I mean, I could probably try not go from this and try to get volume and then go from there because volume is the weakest benzo. I gotta find a dose of volume that's strong enough to prevent going into withdrawal, but still weak enough to where I can wean off it. I can try that. But yeah, I've weaned down big time since my peak use. What? Pay to go with me? I can pay to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't like bringing up my fucking money on here unless I'm joking around, but I thank God or whoever blessed me with this job, but I make a lot of money and I'm single and I have a paid off house, two paid off cars, and I'm a cheap ass. So I have a lot of money for 38-year-old. So I ain't paying for shit. If someone wants to come, I'll treat them, but I don't gotta bribe them with money. Believe me. That was me trying to be nice and give someone a chance to have a good time. Because I like to help people. But I wouldn't take someone with a warrant that needs to shoot up every 3 hours. I'm gonna try. I'll try, Carrie and Roxy. I appreciate y'all. I'll see what happens. Maybe I'll see how 1 milligram a day goes for a while. I'll try to break a football in half and take point 0.5 in the morning, point 0.5 at night, and see what happens. If I can get through the day doing that, then I'll do that for a while. That would be a whole milligram less a day. That's a lot, actually. Well, if I got a half a milligram in my system, I shouldn't seizure since I'm only taking 1 milligram a day. Or 2 milligrams, but 1 milligram every 12 hours basically. I take one at 4 a.m. when I wake up, and then like when I get off work and take a shower and relax about 6 p.m. maybe the other one. Who's twisting what now? Well, I don't give a shit what people say on here. Whatever she twists and says doesn't affect my life. She's got to beg for money and donations. I got fucking direct deposit every Thursday. That's probably more than she's made in her life in one check. So fuck her. Beep, 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 beep. Buy friendships. Oh my god. I don't hang out with people from YouTube. Now she's really reaching. I have tons and tons of friends in real life. Ton. I was being funny in that video. If people don't know my sarcasm, they're idiots. She's desperate now. I ain't gotta buy shit. Buy friendships. I ain't gotta buy shit. As cool as all my YouTube peeps are, I don't think I could really hang out with them in real life. This is just a fucking release from the real world for me. She can say whatever the fuck she wants. She's the one that looks like a transgender with a fucking cracked jaw, bad teeth, huge nose, baggy eyes, fucking male hips, a flat ass, a fucking looks like she has a dick when she was in that diaper, so who knows what the fuck's going on down there. If I was sloppy drunk and she was the last, I don't even know if she's a female, but if she was the last person on the planet and I had to either bang her or I'd die, I would choose death 10 times in a row. I'd rather bang Bobbles than fucking Sharon. Oh, man. I'm mean. I didn't mean to say that. Sorry, Bobbles. You're alright, I guess. Oh, man. Sharon Needles, the tranny. I think she was born a dude, and her dad and mom were wanting a girl so bad that they just said, okay. I'm starting to get fucking. I'm getting it now. Fuck them all. Fuck her. If she wants to keep talking shit, we're gonna get good and fun. Hold on. Take me back to paradise. Whoa, whoa. Ow, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back like cookie crack. Ow. Sorry, I had to go see a man about a horse. Oh, we're down to 5, huh? Fuck them all. Is that your name, or do I know you by a different name? Because I dig your style, player. I think Sharon's like my age, right? And she fucking rides a fucking Pee Wee Herman bike. Jesus Christ. Imagine being fucking in your late to mid 30s and not even having a fucking car or a house. Yeah, that's a great life. And making excuses after excuses for why. Fucking dork. Oh, that was amazing drink. Wow, that tastes good. I lose everybody, man. Oh well. It's getting late. It's getting late anyway. A long time. I was a long time watcher. Well, I'm glad you came along. You're you're funny, man. I dig your style, brah. Come on, baby, let me take a step. Here's another thing. How come Sharon has beef with like 7 people? Obviously, it's got to be her, right? Somehow she's got issues with fucking so many different people. So obviously, she's got to be the reason. Come on, baby, won't you take a dip? I say bro for everybody, but don't take offense to that. I didn't know honestly, but I do say bro for females too, but I will not direct bro your way now that I know that. Ugh, now I got a runny nose. See, cocaine's garbage these days. Glad it's gone and tomorrow's Sunday. Don't fucking clean myself out for a week. Clarence, Clarence has a real nice job in parent. Where you from? Fuck 'em all if you don't mind. You don't got to say which state, but the South, the Midwest, the East Coast, or the West Coast. Bump, 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 bump. Damn, man, there's some troopers that stayed in here. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. And no one's talking, huh? I guess I'll close this out shortly. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, nice. I've been to LA twice, but that's all in Cali. I had friends move to LA like in '04. They stayed there till like 2013 or so. Never been to Frisco, but I'd like to. Frisco, whatever happened to the milkabilities, the milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV? You know what that's from? Full House. That was shot in Frisco. Everyone must be watching Sharon, huh? The Bay Area, from the Bay to LA, boy. Oh, you're only a year and a half older than me? Yeah, shit. That is expensive to live. If I was in Frisco, I would probably be considered fucking lower middle class. But in Michigan, I'm upper middle class, I think. Carrie, what is like 185 grand a year? Is that considered upper middle class in Michigan? I'm on pace to make 185 grand this year. When I was number two, before my cousin promoted me, I was making 115, and that's middle class. I don't know if I'm upper middle or still middle. Boom, 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 boom. I know I got moved up some tax brackets from last year, which is stupid. Yeah, upper middle. See, I wouldn't be that in Cali. 185 grand a year in Cali is fucking fast food workers make that. Huh. But I'm not complaining because I sit in an office on a computer for most of the day. Plus, I own 15% of the company now too, which is cool. I'm not complaining for 38 years old. A lot more than I would have made being a teacher. But I mean, I got lucky as fuck. It's only because my cousin started a successful company and I chose to work for him and busted my ass for 5 years. And then out of nowhere, he wanted to retire and move to Florida and fucking made me the fucking number one man, which he could have easily hired fucking people qualified for it with degrees and shit, but he believed in me. So I guess there's a little chip on my shoulder to not fuck it up. So far so good though. I told him I'd stay at 115, man, but he insisted. That's what he was taking for himself. I don't talk about that though. When I brag about money, it's just all my gambling winnings, and I'm just being silly. I mean, it's really winnings, but I don't. I'm not big on materialistic shit. That's why I fucking shop at Walmart and Target and Meijer. I don't buy fucking name brand clothes. The only things I like to spend money on that's materialistic are watches, which they're not even materialistic because watches hold their value. My watch collections actually was appraised more than what they all cost when I bought them. But I don't buy expensive fancy cars, clothes. I buy land. I've never had a tattoo. I don't have any. I kind of want to get one. I want to get a tattoo of a piranha and like a on my upper back or back uh a colored picture of the Michigan map with the Great Lakes blue. So like it's got to have all the lakes around it blue, and then the land part, the mitten, a different color. I want that too. I like them too. I don't know why I never got one ever. I just never did. Fuck them all. If I fly to you, will you give me a sweet Michigan tattoo? Where would be the best spot to put a big, colorful state of Michigan tattoo? Shoulder, back, or that's about it. Maybe after I'm done working, but I gotta go to meetings and stuff with a lot of important people, and I just want to be more professional. I think that's why originally, because getting into teaching and stuff, that's why I didn't get a bunch of tattoos when I had the chance in my 20s, and it kind of just stuck with me. I'm old too. It's too old to get sleeves when you're 40. But I do like sleeves. I think sleeves are sweet. I do dig sleeves. Harry, you're a trooper, man. You done fucking spent like 5, 6 hours of your Saturday kicking it with me. Mad props there, lady. It's dying down though, so if anyone leaves, don't feel bad. I understand. We done. It's going on 2.5 hours in this bitch. I think I look pretty good for 38. Not like being cocky, like I'm not some pretty boy model, but I mean for 38, I think I'm aging. I'm aging all right. I think a lot of my friends that are the same age look fucking way rougher than me. And for someone that was a bad drinker and used hard drugs, I got lucky, man. I got lucky. I didn't age, and I got lucky. I will say that. When I ask people and they see me, they always think I'm about. They say I look like I'm like 28 to 32. I can live with that, yo. Here I am, Old Man River. How old do I look? 60? Look at my fucking giant fucking Pollock nose. Hello, Fox News. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. I look 67. Right on, Carrie. Right on. Did you bounce? Fuck them all? Everyone bounced. Oh, well. Oh, two more people just hopped in, yo. I wonder if someone wants to let me buy them for a friendship. I guess that's what I do. Oh, that Freemason number 33. I dig that, man. I dig 33, yo. How much would full sleeves on both arms from the wrist to the top of the shoulder cost for someone that has no tattoos? Fuck them all. No specific designs or patterns. You just do whatever. Just fill both arms. What would that cost? Maybe I'll go sometime and just let an artist fucking sleeve me up both arms. But move. Actually, I'll do it from my fucking top knuckles up to my shoulder. Beat me up, Jerry. Oh man, I can see clearly now. I'm an animal lover. I hate even stepping on ants on accident. And like if there's spiders or bees and wasps in my house or around, I try to get them out without them getting hurt. 450 an hour, but does that mean the artist takes their time to milk the hours, or how much would get done in an hour? Like So about how many hours would one arm take if you were doing it at normal pace? That seems pretty cheap, actually. Take it to the wire. I could dig 450 an hour as long as it's not like a 12-hour session. Vinyl drive. I'm bored, man. My own fault, not my viewers. Right? But if I would, I'd go show love to Fuck 'em all. Let her get paid. I need to start being adventurous. I don't spend no money. Just fucking builds up. I got some money from the bank today, and my checking deposit had over 600 grand sit in there because I don't spend money. I need to start spending it before the bank steals my loot when we go into a recession. So I need to start doing cool things and start utilizing my loot. Money's not a problem. I just wonder, like, how long. I'd like a portrait too. That'd be sweet. Who would I want a portrait of? Maybe Lou Reed. A Lou Reed portrait would be fucking dope as fuck. Yeah, I would dig a Lou Reed portrait. You ever gave anyone a Lou Reed portrait? Oh, I know that. Fuck them all. Even though I don't have tats, I got a lot of friends with tats and that do tats. Are you a portrait expert? Is that a specialty of yours? Uh, my one friend has the blues player Buddy Guy. He's got a Buddy Guy portrait on his shoulder. It's awesome looking. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Carrie Ann, Carrie Ann, you're in your 40s, correct? Carrie Ann, you're in your 40s, correct? You don't answer if you don't want. I'm just finding out for question reference wise to know if you're hip to the timeline I'm thinking of. Oh my God. I saw Sharon steal an iPod. She shipped it to Hug Million, her pussy mod. She has a transgender bod. You don't have to, darling. I was just using it for reference about if you would know certain things I was talking about. But yeah, that's cool. She's up there now. That's cool. Knowing where I've been, I'm a devil on the run. A 16 shoot gambled in the wind, shot down in a blaze of glory. What's what, yo? Oh, I was asking about Lou Reed. You know who Lou Reed is, right? David Bowie. I'd get a portrait of Lou Reed or David Bowie, maybe. Buddy Guy. Stevie Ray Vaughan, maybe. I was just about I just said if I'd get Buddy Guy or Stevie Ray Vaughan, David Bowie, Lou Reed. I'd get a portrait of one of them. You know the Lou Reed picture on shirts and stuff where he's got those like those fighter jet pilot sunglasses on. They're kind of like rounded around the bottom and then they're straight line on the top of the lens and they're dark shaded. He's got a picture like that with his like longer curly dark hair. He's wearing a leather coat unzipped with a white t-shirt. I'd get that portrait of Lou Reed on my arm. You talking to her? I hope. I don't wear makeup. I've had makeup transferred on to me from a lady who was resting her forehead against my forehead when she was wrestling on top of me. 6 people, but no one's talking. You stalkers, you. What are you guys trying to stalk? What are you trying to stalk, huh? Stalk this, nerd. Ha, 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 ha. No, I don't wear makeup. Like I said, I've had makeup left on me. Every now and then I find lipstick left behind. Yeah, never mind. We'll change topics. Everything out of hell. Damn, dog. How are we going on fucking 2.5 hours? San Francisco Bay. Bum, bum, bum. Fuck 'em all is my homie. Oops. Yeah, she's a gothic-y one, huh? Oh, what the fuck was that, dog? The fuck was that? It's big dog, big hug, shit. All right, Carrie Ann, good night. I think I'm gonna end it now since it was just Carrie Ann, fuck 'em, and me chatting. Thank you for coming through, friend. Fuck 'em all. Thank you also. Stop by if I go again. It probably won't be till next weekend. I don't go on during the week much, but I appreciate you for chiming in and keeping it real. You are a good one. Thanks, Carrie. The other stalkers that are watching, I hope you screen recorded and got what you needed. Fuck 'em all. Thank you again. Stop by anytime, hon. Peace.